On the morning of her wedding, Isabella Monroe sat in front of the mirror, believing she was about to begin the happiest chapter of her life.
But in one devastating moment, everything changed.
Bella, you need to see this. What is it?
Once her father signs the merger, I'm gone.
No! I'm sorry. He's going to regret this.
Her best friend Mia showed her a shocking video. Ethan, the man she was about to marry, was cheating on her. And worse, he had been using her family for business all along.
Isabella, I'm so sorry. Ethan will pay.
As Ethan waited confidently at the altar, expecting his perfect wedding to unfold, another man arrived, Alexander Carter, Ethan's estranged twin brother, a billionaire with secrets, power, and unfinished business. No one knew his arrival would change everything. He looks so much like his father. Let's see how this ends.
Back in the bridal suite, Mia begged Isabella to cancel the wedding. Isabella, please, cancel the wedding. But Isabella had other plans. I'm not running away. I'm going to face Ethan and make him regret ever betraying me. Bella, but not the way he expects. The church doors opened, and Isabella walked down the aisle like nothing was wrong.
Ethan smiled, unaware of the storm heading straight for him.
But instead of saying I do, Isabella slapped him in front of everyone.
Exposing his betrayal.
It's over.
Everyone turns. Isabella walks down the aisle. Beautiful.
Ethan smiles proudly.
Alexander watches from the back. Something about her catches his attention.
She reaches Ethan. Then slap!
What the hell?
That's for making me your fool. Before this wedding starts, everyone deserves the truth.
Turn that off!
You used me for business. You cheated. And you lied.
Don't touch my daughter! With all eyes on her, Isabella revealed the truth.
Ethan, you lied. You've been cheating.
The video played for the entire church.
Your lies, your cheating, your cruel words.
In one moment, his reputation collapsed.
As Isabella stormed out, she came face to face with Alexander, the twin Ethan had kept hidden. Mysterious, powerful, and calm. He offered her something unexpected.
Revenge.
Who are you?
Alexander Carter.
He never mentioned you.
That's because he hates me. Interesting entrance.
Stay out of it.
What if I can help you destroy him? Ethan chased after Isabella, desperate to fix what was already broken. Bella, wait! But Alexander stepped between them, reigniting the hatred between the brothers. The tension was electric, and Isabella realized there was far more to this family than she knew. Bella, wait!
Don't say my name.
It meant nothing.
You called me business.
You need me. Alexander, brother. Then came the impossible offer. Alexander asked Isabella to marry him instead. At first, it sounded insane, but when she saw fear in Ethan's eyes for the first time, she made her decision. Marry me.
Are you insane?
Maybe, but imagine his face. This is a joke! No, this is revenge.
Okay.
Only 30 minutes after exposing Ethan, Isabella stood at the altar again, this time beside Alexander. What started as revenge became the most shocking wedding anyone had ever witnessed. 30 minutes later, let us proceed.
I do.
Do you take Alexander Carter as your husband?
I do.
And do you, Alexander?
I do.
You may kiss the bride. This isn't just about humiliating Ethan. He was fighting a bigger war, and Isabella had just become part of it.
Why did you really do this?
Because Ethan has been protected too long.
That's not an answer.
And because I think you're about to become the most important part of my war. Inside Alexander's penthouse, Isabella realized her new marriage was nothing like a fairy tale. It was an alliance, temporary, dangerous, and filled with unanswered questions.
This doesn't feel real.
It isn't.
Then what is it?
A temporary alliance.
And when the revenge is over?
That depends on us. Meanwhile, Ethan's rage boiled over. Humiliated and furious, he swore revenge. He wasn't ready to lose Isabella or the power he believed belonged to him. She married him? Alexander always finds a way to win. No, this isn't over. Not even close. The next morning, Alexander finally revealed the truth. He believed Ethan had murdered their father. Years of secrets, hidden evidence, and suspicion suddenly changed everything Isabella thought she knew.
Ethan, murder? You cook?
Rich people eat too.
Why do you hate Ethan so much?
Because he killed our father.
What?
I've been building this case for years.
Suspicious transactions? Oh my God!
Through painful flashbacks, Alexander relived the night his father died, a tragic explosion that had haunted him for years, and one he believed Ethan had planned. You planned this, Ethan! Standing together in the rain, Isabella began to see Alexander differently. Beneath his cold exterior was a man carrying years of pain, and for the first time she felt something unexpected, trust.
Why tell me this?
Because Ethan trusted you. You know how he thinks.
I thought I knew him.
He fooled everyone. But Ethan wasn't done. He confronted them, demanding Isabella back. Before leaving, he dropped one mysterious name, Sophie, a name that would change everything. I want my wife back.
I was never yours.
You think he's protecting you? He's using you. Leave. Ask him what happened to Sophie.
Who's Sophie?
It doesn't matter.
It matters if Ethan used it against you.
Drop it! Able to ignore her suspicions, Isabella searched Alexander's office. There, she found the truth. Sophie was his missing fiancée, and her disappearance was linked to Ethan. Looking for answers? Alexander finally confessed. Sophie had disappeared after uncovering evidence against Ethan. For years, he'd been searching for her, and now, Isabella realized she had become part of his mission. Sophie was my fiancée. She disappeared 3 years ago, the day she found evidence against Ethan.
You think Ethan took her?
I know he did, but I can't prove it, until now.
That's why he married her, to get close to Ethan.
Feeling used, Isabella tried to walk away, but Alexander stopped her, admitting that somewhere along the way, everything had changed. Their kiss was no longer about revenge, it was real.
Hurt. So I am just part of your plan. That silence answers everything.
Not anymore. Stay down!
Was that Ethan?
No, this is bigger. Alexander took Isabella to a hidden safe house deep in the mountains. There, far from the city, the truth became even darker.
You had a safe house?
When you have enemies, you prepare.
How many enemies do you have?
Too many. At Ethan's mansion, another secret was revealed. Sophie had been in his custody all along, and Ethan was preparing his next move. The sniper missed. Then we finish it ourselves. Sophie's necklace. Proof she was here, and maybe still alive. By the fire, Alexander told Isabella everything. About the money laundering, the betrayal, and the empire Ethan was desperate to control.
Tell me everything.
Ethan has been laundering money through our father's company for years.
Sophie found out. And now I'm involved because...
Because you're the only person he underestimated.
Isabella, help me, it's Sophie.
She's alive. Tracing the call led them to an abandoned hospital. It could be a rescue or a trap. Either way, they had no choice.
I'm coming.
Too dangerous.
My life's already in this.
Inside the dark hospital, they found Sophie barely alive, but before they could escape, armed men svid them. Sophie! You always were too emotional, Alexander.
Victor!
Ethan pays better. Escaping through underground tunnels, Sophie revealed Ethan's true plan to steal both family empires and become unstoppable.
Ethan, he's planning something bigger.
What?
He wants your company, and Isabella's father's empire, everything.
To force their hand, Ethan kidnapped Isabella's father. Now the war was personal. Back at Monroe Mansion, masked men storm in. Mr. Monroe is taken. Trade Alexander for your father, or he dies. Alexander prepared for the final battle. For the first time, Isabella feared losing him, not because of revenge, but because she loved him.
You're going to kill him?
If I have to.
Come back alive.
I will. At the abandoned mansion, the brothers came face to face for the final time. Years of hatred had led to this moment. The fight was brutal. Every punch carried years of pain, betrayal, and anger. Neither brother was willing to lose. Always the hero. Let him go. After you die. She chose revenge. Not you! Isabella arrived just in time to save her father, while Sophie made the ultimate choice, taking down Victor once and for all.
Father, I'm here!
Isabella, game over!
No! It's over.
The final chase led to the rooftop. In the middle of a storm, truth and hatred collide. Father loved me more. That's why you killed him? Help me! At the hospital, the survivors began to heal. For the first time in years, peace seemed possible. Sophie survives. Mr. Monroe is safe. Alexander sits beside Isabella.
It's over.
He nods. For the first time, peace. 6 months later, Isabella and Alexander stood at the altar again, but this time it was for real. No revenge, no lies, just love. This time, forever. But peace never lasts forever. A mysterious package arrived, and inside was proof that Ethan was still alive.
Ethan? Alive?
Isabella, what is it?
He's behind our house!
Watching from the shadows, scarred but alive, Ethan made one final promise. This war was far from over. All my life, now I'll talk to Black.